最宽的肩膀，扛得住誓言不改变。当强烈的信念让命运都无言，浪漫成了特权。狂喜狂悲公布是盛宴，誓言当花火的壮烈，是无悔的经典。哦，不要想的爱是深爱，像无形的存在，却无处不在，维持爱的伤害，愿所爱。安然横渡星海，一朝放了感情，一生挂怀。最无私的深爱是绝不要伤的爱。
I'll leave you alone.
Too bad. My dream of having coffee there won't come true yet. Well, how about you? Do you have a dream? You can tell me. Maybe I can help you fulfill one of them.
To marry you. I remember my grandpa once told me that he had a lover in Paris. It was a bittersweet story. My grandpa didn't get to come back. Now, we have no idea what happened to her. We don't even know if she's still alive.
Don't be sad. Your Duo is here. She won't leave you.
You must have already heard that Jiangsheng and Tianse are getting married soon. How do you feel about it?
It's nothing special.
I know that you don't think this is the right time to tell you this. But you should teach yourself to let go of it. Although Wang Dohui's case is already settled, do you really think that Zheng family have nothing to worry about?
If Tinin and Tianse are here, it'll be fine.
Yes. They're both working hard. But what about you? You're the elder brother. So far, the Shen family seems to be the most suitable partner for marriage.
Please wait until the surgery is over.
I knew you haven't given up your hope to see again. Otherwise, you wouldn't insist to have the surgery as soon as possible. All right. I will let you do what you want for now. If you can recover your sight after the surgery, that's good for you. And I'll be happy for you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chung, everything's ready. We'll prep you now for surgery.
It's a minor one. It'll be over soon. Don't you worry.
Zhengsheng,
Kishoro is getting married. I want to go back home for their wedding.
okay, I can go with you. Zhengsheng, about the wedding pictures, it's not what you think.
Forget about it.
Zhengsheng, you waited for me when I was in France. This time, I will wait for you.
You're acting like a child.
I will still be waiting for you. Until you're willing to come back.
Brother, I'll never forget the day when I was 4.
Zhengsheng, this is your brother from now on.
Brother.
Since then, you have become my brother. Only family members can openly express their feelings to one another. Thank you for your tolerance. Since we were kids, we've had each other's backs. I never allowed anyone to bully you. And you never let me suffer even a little. Just for me, you dreamt of becoming a chef who can make the best braised pork. And for me, you cooked bowl after bowl of boiled noodles. You carved my name on every persimmon tree in Wei Jiaoping. You even took several jobs to pay our tuition so we can both go to college. You suffered a lot of injustice, pain and bitterness. Just so I could have all the best things. I'm lucky to be your sister in this life. All those moments are always in my heart. There are no words that could describe how grateful I am to you. Even if we're not related by blood, you're my one and only dearest brother. And my only family. Home is where my brother is. And this home will always be my warmest sanctuary. Brother, I do believe that one day you will find your own happiness too. Your sister, Zhang Shan.
Here's your return ticket. I'll be waiting for you.
Miss Zhang, breakfast is ready. I suggest that you convince Liangsheng to come back to the house too. You two should be living together by now. This is the right time for the both of you to think about your upcoming wedding. No matter how busy he is with his work, he should make time from his hectic schedule to take you and visit his grandpa, Mr. Chong. After all, your wedding with him hasn't got the consent. If Liangsheng can come back home earlier, perhaps he can spend more time with you. How about giving him a call later? I'm worried he hasn't eaten breakfast yet. He always forgets to eat something whenever he's busy, and there's no one around to remind him. I'm worried that he has gone to see Cheng Tianyou for you.
I'm sorry, what?
I am afraid that he has gone to see Cheng Tianyou for what happened yesterday.
Uncle Chen told me you would be here, but I didn't believe him. But I do now.
Today, Brother Liangsheng was very, very angry. Also, after he left, Ma Mu came over. When he heard from Uncle Chen that you went to Uncle Cheng's place, he became very angry too. It made me so scared.
Zhang Sheng, how are you doing? Have you gotten over the jet lag?
I'm doing fine. I'm calling because I need you to ask Uncle Chen to come back there.
Why? What's wrong? I'm not worried because I know you have Uncle Chen to take care of you while you're there.
I'm a grown-up. I don't need someone to take care of me. He's kind of annoying. Like a noisy old woman who keeps blabbering things around me.
But you'll be living in a big house all by yourself. Won't you feel scared?
Why would I? Don't worry, I have some friends around here.
Okay.
Tianyou, Suman is here. Do you want to see her?
Please, let her in.
Okay. Come in.
Suman,
Long time no see.
so you're back.
I just graduated from drama school in New York. It's been a while.
Here, sit down. Are you busy with some work?
Yes, kind of. It's a drama film. I'll invite you when it's... I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can still hear it.
Tianyo, thanks for encouraging me back then. And I thank the company for giving me the chance to study in New York. It has broadened my horizons. Having met a lot of amazing people is an honor, and studying with all of them made me realize that the world is so big, and there are still so many things worth experiencing and feeling. Thank you so much.
It seems like you've changed a lot. I'm happy for you.
Well, I brought some soundtracks of classic Broadway musicals for you. Here. Enjoy it when you have time.
Thank you.
I have to go to rehearsals later. I'll see you again someday.
My regards, Mr. Su.
Then, I'll be on my way, Miss Zhang.
Uncle Chen, people are not gods. We can't always satisfy everyone. Don't let him please Mr. Chung while pleasing the Zhou family.
Yes.
And I just want to say, I don't want to be involved in the matter of the marriage anymore. I can't do it anyway. From now on, it has nothing to do with me.
Zhang Shang. Everyone in the family and friends knows about the upcoming wedding between you and Liang Shang.
I never promised to marry Liang Shang.
Of course. I know you didn't, and Liang Shang is still mad at me for this. If this has hurt your reputation, I'm really sorry. But now everyone knows about it. I hope you'll carry on with what's already been done. And if you decide not to acknowledge this wedding, Liang Shang is marrying Miss Shen instead, and we don't want that, you know. That he doesn't love her. He will live in pain all his life.
Then why should he marry Miss Shen?
The Chung family has a problem. Mr. Chung needs this commercial marriage.
He will not agree to that.
You'd better not be sure. Mr. Chung has always loved Liang Shang dearly. Now he's getting older, and in poor health, and the Chungs are having problems. It's obvious. Liang Shang has a kind heart. He will not sit back and do nothing. Zhang Shang, I paid a lot of attention to you. You worked so hard, and suffered a lot too. Liang Shang has always been in poor health, and now he's putting all his attention went to you, not on his work. Although he has achieved a lot of great things, I never saw him smile even once. His life has always been so hard for him. Now none of us could really help him, except his only sister. He loved you since he was a child. You must remember all the things he did just for you. He would never talk about this with you. But I have to do this to help him, because I do know that a wedding without love will bring you nothing but pain all throughout your life. I can't watch my child keep burying himself in endless pain.
So what do you want me to do?
You will pretend to be engaged to Liang Shang only for 3 months.
For 3 months?
Yes, 3 months. After 3 months, I'm sure the matter about Miss Shen will pass, and everything will be fine. Then you can tell everyone that you two were never engaged and will not get married. He has always loved you ever since you two were young. So I'm sure you will think about him, am I right? Whatever you want to do, or wherever you want to go after that, I'll let you have it. I'll always support you and pray for you, Zheng Sheng.
How do you feel?
I still can't see.
When you fell into the water, the lateral of your orbit was hit. Your optic nerve was damaged, causing blindness. After the surgery, the hematoma is compressing your optic nerve, and that is why it is difficult to recover. But that's temporary. You'll recover your vision when the hematoma is entirely absorbed after some follow-up treatments. Don't be nervous. Having too much psychological stress will also affect the treatment.
I'm fine.
He still can't see.
The doctor said the surgery he had was a successful one. The gauze was already removed. There was supposed to be some visual response. We don't know why there wasn't. The doctor has ordered several tests. They want to observe him for a while. You don't need to worry about it. They said it will recover over some time. Mr. Chung?
I need you to go and bring Zheng Sheng back to this house. Now that the news about their marriage is out and everyone knows about it, I just don't want to have any more trouble. Bring her back here and watch her carefully.
So, have you approved and accepted their marriage?
The news has already been released. Since Zhou Mu tried to embarrass and take our family in this way, we have to wait patiently to see what his next move will be. We need to look after our family's reputation.
I understand. Getting married. The Chung family won't forget the courtesy we have. Mr. Chung sent me here to take you back to their house.
Why do I have to go?
His health has been declining. But he was very happy when he heard the news of the marriage between you and Liang Sheng. So he wants to see you. He just misses the two of you. In fact, he wanted me to pick you up at the airport the day you arrived. But considering that you must be tired from the flight, he asked me to pick you up now, after a few days have passed.
Were you spying on me?
No, we're not. You misunderstood. We're just protecting the safety of the Chungs. Everyone's arrival and departure is reported.
Protecting?
Zheng Sheng, don't you even care about how Tianyu is doing right now? You're not thinking, even for a little bit, about what he's going through? He's the man who would sacrifice his life for you.
So... how is he?
Thanks for your concern. He's doing fine. The surgery was a success. Mr. Chung got upset with Liang Shang for the matter of Chitian biotechnology. I think you can help ease the tension if you are there today. Miss Jiangshang, as you know, Liang Shang worked so hard to get where he is today. You were just going there to have a homely talk and show your courtesy to Mr. Chung. You don't need to see other people. People always want to be closer to relatives when they are starting to get older. Can you please go and fulfill a small wish for Mr. Chung?
Miss Zhang must be too nervous to be here today. She can't even say please enjoy the tea to her grandpa.
Oh. Grandpa, please enjoy the tea.
Don't worry about it, Miss Zhang. It's just one of the traditions to serve tea to the elders when they first meet.
So does it always rain in Paris like it does before?
Yes.
I used to live there when I was still young. Do you know that people like to see their children and grandchildren when they get old?
Mr. Chung, Tianen is here.
Grandpa.
You're here. Well, your new relative just got here. Come over here and have a talk with us. I heard you've already known each other. Good for you, unlike me. I just met her today for the first time.
Miss Jiangshang.
Tianen.
Jiangshang. So how have you been lately?
I'm fine.
But my brother is not fine.
Where is he now? Why hasn't he come over here for so long? Didn't I tell you to inform him that I wanted to see him?
Well,
I figured Tianyo is still sleeping right now, so I decided not to disturb him. I'm sorry. I only informed Tianen.
Inform him. It's rare to have many young people here. As you know, your mother is now in Hong Kong. Why don't we have a family dinner with all of you tonight, okay?
We don't have to, Grandpa.
Of course we have to. Go inform Tianyo.
I'll let him know now.
No need. Grandpa?
Tianyo, your sister-in-law is here with us.
How are you?
must be tired from your trip.
Miss Jiangsheng, you should serve tea to Tianyu. It's the tradition of the Cheng family.
Brother.
Tianse is the first Cheng's grandchild who will be getting married soon. Mr. Cheng, you should take better care of yourself, and be ready to have a great grandchild soon. Miss Jiangsheng, do you know when Tianse will be coming back here?
Nothing is as important as seeing a family member once again. Don't you agree? You should call him right now. And finish your wedding as soon as possible, okay?
Yes. Grandpa.
Mr. Cheng, you must be tired. Would you like to take a rest?
Fine. Well, Qin. Make sure she's comfortable here. You can... let her sleep in Tianse's room tonight, alright?
I'll take care of it.
Good.
How could Grandpa treat you like that? Doesn't he have an idea how much she means to you? Jiangsheng's important to you.
She's not the person she used to be. There's no going back.
Uncle Qin, you promised I don't need to see anyone else.
Jiangsheng, why do you want to leave so soon? I haven't even wished you a happy wedding yet.
Everyone you've been doubting already left. You can stop pretending. I want to leave.
Do you really need to leave? Relax, you're at the Chengs. You're not at the Zhous.
Jiangsheng, Tianyu wants to see you. Tianyu is getting some rest, so I guess you can go back to your room now.
Huh?
The weather is cold. You should put on more clothes before you catch a cold.
Wait.
Is she staying here?
Just like you ordered. She is staying in Tianse's room right now. We prepared clothes for her.
Now that she's part of the family, she should move and live here with us.
I see.
I'm tired now. You can go.
Yes.
This time, Tianyu might just give up eventually. You should persuade him to move on with it so he could pay more attention to Miss Shen.
Don't you think it's messy enough?
But I think the marriage is really a good thing.
You know what I'm talking about. Stop being so hard on Jiangsheng.
I'm not being hard on her. Didn't you send Qinzhe here just now? To fetch her so you could help her.
It's all of the past. It's time to move on now.
Move on? She hurt you so much, and you lost everything. And now she is marrying Liang Sheng. They'll be happy. Does she deserve it? Does Liang Sheng deserve it? Is this fair to you?
It didn't bother me. I don't care anymore.
You told me I'm just visiting Grandpa. I can't live here.
What Mr. Chung means to say is you are part of the Chung family now, so you should live here with us. Please do what Mr. Chung wants.
I'm not one of your family.
If you live here, Liang Sheng will be at ease, don't you think, Miss Chung?
Aunt Liu, could you please leave us for a minute? So do you mean you want me to stay here? To help ease the tension between Liang Sheng and the Chungs? Even if I'm pretending?
No, I didn't ask you to pretend. As a family, you don't need to pretend.
I told you I'm not your family.
Miss Zhang, you...
Uncle Qin, since it's just you and me here, really, I need to tell you the truth. I'm not marrying Liang Sheng.
Are you being mad at us for making you live here?
The news about the marriage is not true. Believe me, Zhoumu made it up himself. I came here with you as a temporary measure. I don't want to embarrass Liang Sheng. I didn't expect this to get worse. I'm sorry. I need you to keep this a secret.
In that case, don't let Tianyou know anything about this. Ever since he heard the news of your wedding with Liang Sheng, he has finally given up on you. Now everyone has known that you and Liang Sheng are getting married. If only you and Tianyou are still engaged, his reputation would be influenced. If you really love him, you must not let people dishonor him for you. Don't you think so? All right. From now on, this matter is only between you and me. Don't let anyone know about this. And in an awful way, as long as you keep being Liang Sheng's fiancé, Tianyou might finally give up and forget you. We don't have to let Mr. Chung and the rest know the truth. As long as you do your job well.
What? Do my job well? What if I don't?
You will. Because no matter how cruel and tough a woman is, she will never let a man she loves suffer pain for her again and again. Besides, you can come and go as you like. No one will take your freedom.
Sir, you see, you went through a lot of trouble to bring Mushroom in France, so she can be with Jiang Sheng. But unfortunately, she went back home.
It's okay. She could stay here with me for a while.
All right. It's time to leave now. We should get going.
Hold on. You got the performance report?
Everything's ready.
Then help me arrange a trip to Switzerland next week. I want to catch up with the local winery.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Tianyou. Tea. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Miss Zhangsheng, are you going out today?
Do I have to report to you?
I'm sorry, miss. I'll arrange a car for you then.
What's going on?
It's Zhangsheng. She wants to leave the house.
Is there anyone out there to stop her?
Grandpa only told us to take care of her. No one could stop her from doing what she wants. However, Grandpa is watching her every move while she's staying in the house.
Grandpa did this on purpose. He wants me to see this.
Tianyu, it was so mean of Grandpa to do this to you. Even if he wants to tie Liangsheng by the hand, he doesn't need to force you to face Zhangsheng every day. Doesn't he care even a little about what you think? He just wants to see you suffer. Isn't he just upset that you got hurt for Zhangsheng? Is there still room for love? With such a wounded heart and body? Would you like to have some tea?